Good afternoon. We are here to bring you Belgium versus Spain. I am Suicida. I am with the lovely Suffolk Punch and also our wonderful producer, Nasty Moves. We are just going to give you the rosters quickly before we do the national anthems for both teams. In white today we have Belgium, number 1 Flash Bandicoot, number 1030 Track Vader, 1108 Fire Cities Fox, number 12 Bruce Wayne, number 13 Prowse, number 1337 Alvalala, number 14 Hertom Senna, number 17 Silver Lying, number 2 Iway, number 33 Human Fly, 556 Blitz, 62 Murdoch, 666 Mr. Odin, 77 Kadang, 82 Boo, 88 Trick or Threat, and 99 Sofet.
Yep, and I will bring you the roster for Team España. 030 Aveja, 13 Senor Calavera, 1492 Kela Manzano, 17 Hugo Stiglitz, 19 Ferros, 22 Hache, 24 Ramiro Afonso Perez, 25 Demolition Quads, number 3 Scalevada, 30 David Pamis is your captain, 32 Hey, 44 Kubo, 56 Per Ballari, 60 Manuel Jose Rosa Ramos, 8 Shinigami, 83 Cito Ruiz, 9 Eloy Cuenca Casillas. So we will now be hearing the national anthems for both teams. You can see them lining up there along the side of the M14 Industries track. A little shuffle by Spain to make sure we're all in the right place.
Shimmy.
Okay, and we hear the national anthems from both teams, so we'll be ready to get underway very shortly. Now, of course, Spain and Belgium played yesterday. Spain losing to Scotland, 147 points to 294. Belgium losing to Finland, 191 points to 268. Of course, Scotland will play Finland later on the same track. But we are now playing for 11th place, Belgium and Spain.
So hopefully we are going to see a pretty clean matchup here. Both teams just ready to take that jam line. So Fett on the jam line for Belgium.
We have Kubo for Spain. Some home fans here shouting out Kubo.
We are going to get a loud crowd here, I think, this afternoon. The home team playing in this M14 Track 2.
Hola, España.
Safet just sweeping around the inside line. Is denied at the front, but
he is not lead jammer.
No pass, no penalty.
And same for Kubo as he goes off track. No pass, no penalty, no lead jam. We'll see this for full 2 minutes.
So first jam, very exciting stuff. Big hits there at the front of the pack. Just manages to stay in bounds.
Yeah.
Both jammers scoring.
Yeah, 4 points apiece at this point as we see Kubo hitting the pack first.
So Fet just trying to squeeze around the outside line. Just denied on the inside, is forced to recycle back.
Yeah, and there was Bruce Wayne on the outside for Belgium, taking Kubo off to the outside.
Big recycle back there, bridging out that wall at the back. Just the bench managers reminding the jammers that there is no lead in this jam, so it will go the full 2 minutes.
Yeah, and I think Safet a bit ahead of Kubo now in this jam.
Yeah, is putting more points on the board for Belgium. Just pushing that 3-wall at the front, going in with some offense from their pivot.
Yeah, that's human fly there, the pivot for Belgium. Some excellent offense, not quite able to get Safet through, but Kubo is out on a scoring pass.
With a beautiful move there on the inside, picking up some more points then for Belgium. So Fet pushing through. Big hit there on the Spanish jammer.
As we see a back block call on Kubo. Kubo goes to sit in the Cheese Balls Bearings penalty box.
So just the last couple of seconds there, picking up another 3 points for Belgium. That was a big jam there in that first jam for Belgium. 22 plays 8.
Yep, and we'll see a power start for Belgium. We have number 17, Silver Lying.
Silver Lying featuring very heavily in this jammer rotation for Belgium. Very effective yesterday. Let's see what they can do on this jam.
Yeah, we have a full complement of Spanish blockers. We do have one Belgian blocker in the blocks. All 4 Spanish blockers on track.
It's going in for the sweep on turn 2. Really good recycling there though from Spain. Number 33, human fly again as pivot, just trying to break that wall up.
Yeah, as we see a strong Spanish 3-wall at the front.
Silver Lying is through for lead. Beautiful footwork there, right round.
Yep, as we see Kubo is out of the box.
Yeah,
takes a small hit to the face, so we're going to get some medical help.
He is off track, will be attended to by our medics who have been doing a fantastic job all weekend.
Yeah, and luckily one of Team Spain is a medic, so they are helping also. Yeah.
So just while we make sure that the skate is okay, just a quick shout out to Roller Derby Elite, the brand this is what, rollerderbyelite.com. Proud sponsors of the Worldwide Roller Derby and platinum sponsor of Team USA. Roller Derby Elite continues to match luxury with technology, whether you play in a competitive league or skate in the street with your friends. It's all about the experience, so get out there and skate. rollerderbyelite.com.
Great, and the whistle goes. So we're ready to start the next jam. We have Killer Manzano for Spain.
Joined by Kadang for Belgium. I love saying that.
Yeah, it's a great name, isn't it?
Kadang! Kadang! It's, it means kabam in French, I've been told by the beautiful Nasty Moves. Talking of Kadang, Kadang is lead jammer for Belgium. Beautiful work there on that turn.
Yep, as Killer Manzano was recycled all the way to the back. That is Boo of Team Belgium.
Kadang pushing through, met by that 3-wall of red. Really beautiful recycling from Spain. Just tries to duck under. They do have to let him go. Picks up a 5-point pass there. Have a couple of blockers on their way to the box for Spain.
Yeah, there was an attempt at a star pass, but the confusion meant
beautiful shimmy
Kilimanjaro.
move there. We can hopefully get a replay of that bean dip. Just
Yep, and we have Kilimanjaro out of the pack. Little star shot earlier, got him out for the first time. And that is your jam. Spain denied any points in that jam.
We're going to get a replay of that amazing move there from Kadang. Just ducks right under, but just falls to his feet.
Very dramatic call off.
Beautiful work there. We have Sofet on the jam line again for Belgium. Second time he has jammed in this half.
Yep, and Per Ballari for Spain. The first time he's jammed in this game. He did jam a lot in the game yesterday.
Sofet takes a knee, but just manages to sweep through, picking up lead jammer again for Belgium.
Yeah, but Per Ballari is hot on his tail, chasing him down.
Just meets that wall on the inside line, duking around, using those toe stops and foots were met by a 3-wall pivot, going in for some help, which works beautifully. So Human Fly, a force to be reckoned with today.
Yeah, and I think that was almost a whip there on the inside line from Human Fly.
We saw a couple of shirt whips yesterday.
Okay.
So it's still, it still works.
Oh, absolutely.
The old school little tactics still have a little bit of effect.
As we see Kilimanjaro for Spain.
That is Silver lying on the jam line again for Belgium. Full complement of blockers on the box, on the track even.
Oh, and Kilimanjaro finds the line on the inside as Silver Lying speeds around the outside.
First time Spain have picked up lead in this game.
And Kilimanjaro is through. That's a lovely 4 points for Spain.
Yeah, beautiful work there from this Spanish jammer. Exactly what they need to try and get this point differential lessened a little bit.
Yep, just 20 points. That's one power jam, so this could still go either way. And as we see, Onion, first time jamming for Spain in this game.
And going up against Kadang. Kadang, of course, did get lead last time they came out on the jam line.
But it is Onion finding that lane on the outside. Onion, your second lead jam for Spain in this game.
Sorry, Kadang.
As those 3 walls really keeping the jammers in, we see Kadang take off the star.
Yep.
Pivot returns from the box.
Beautiful work there. Pivot came straight out the box. Beautiful star pass there. Totally unnoticed. Absolutely awesome work there. So Boo is now the active jammer.
Oh, and the apex jump from Belgium. Hopefully we can see some of that as well.
So this pass here, absolutely amazing work there from Boo. Such good awareness there, knowing where the jammer is, knowing exactly what he needed.
Yeah, absolutely amazing
impressed.
star pass. Great.
We have Sofet again on the jam line for Belgium.
And Kilimanjaro, I believe, for the 3rd time.
So both jammers, 3rd time up to jam. Sofet denied on the inside. Lead is still open.
Kilimanjaro just coming out of bounds from a hit, but the blocker went out of bounds, so that would be a no pass, no penalty. So Kilimanjaro not lead jam.
So we can still get lead for Belgium. Just that one blocker at the front to beat, and Big Smack calls lead for Belgium. Just looking to his bench whether to continue, is told to do so.
Yeah, Kilimanjaro trying to call the jam, but he is not lead.
Sofet just pinballing around those blockers in red. Picks up some points, calls off the jam. Beautiful work there from the Belgium jammer. Just having a little bit of score clarification. We have Spain on 29, Belgium on 45.
And you may be able to hear in the background, we have Kubo up to jam as the crowd shout his name.
And for the first time, trick or threat. Trick or threat, and Kubo just with a little bit of jammer on Jackson's shoulder. Check there. Trick or threat pushing through out the front.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne from Belgium with the recycle all the way to the back for Kubo. As Kubo tries to push up the inside line, didn't find enough space.
Trick or threat, just trying to use that strength and force. We do have a forearms penalty, unfortunately, to trick or threat. Only jammer now on the track. Oh, and just as we say that, another forearm's going to the Spanish jammer. So a jammer switcheroo.
Yep, so
2-minute jam.
We will see this go for 2 minutes. And here we have Kubo. Great apex jump from Kubo. Crowd goes wild.
Absolutely amazing apex jump there. Trick or threat still stuck in the pack. Takes his jammer star off. Trick or threat, pushing that four wall. Pivot is busy with the Spanish jammer.
Yeah, Kubo hitting that Belgium 3-wall at the back. Tries to push his way through. Finds some space on the inside. But hit off there by Hertom Senna.
I love that name. We try the, so we do now have a star pass for Belgium. Active jammer is now Flash Bandicoot.
Yeah, as Bruce Wayne for Belgium took off Kubo, but Kubo managed to come back on.
So Flash Bandicoot, as the active jammer, is eligible to score points, just trying to push through that wall. Offense going in from Hertom Senna.
Yeah, and some great defensive work here from both teams. Neither jammer finding it very easy.
Okay, so that was a 2-minute jam. We have a pretty low scoring jam considering that we were on 2 minutes. 3 points for Belgium, 5 for Spain, 14-point game.
Yep, not very much at all, as we see Onion for Spain.
Going up against Silver Lying. Cheese Balls Bearings penalty box is currently empty.
And unfortunately, that is a cut penalty on Silver Lying. So we see a power jam for España.
So the crowd loving this power jam in favor of the home team.
Yep, that is Onion jamming for Spain.
Spain going in with some aggressive offense there, right on corner 2. Spanish pivot going to the box for their troubles. That was a back block.
As Onion comes through for a 5-point pass. Belgium not making it very easy, though, for Onion to capitalise on this power jam. Yeah, and...
Yeah. Skating out of bounds, skated off the track to call off the jam. That is a naughty. Sitting in the box for 30 seconds. We have a power jam switch. Silver Line back on the track now. Meeting that 2-wall, just hitting them hard, breaking through, picking up 5 points.
Yeah, as Hay in that 2-wall for Spain goes to the box for a multiplayer. Silver Lying, skip around the inside.
Yeah, beautiful, just shrugging off that block from Spain. Silver Lying on fire. Oh, beautiful hit out there by this Spanish pivot, forcing Silver Lying to recycle back.
Yep, and Spain through out of the box now. Onion scoring some points for Spain. As recycled there by... Look at
just tried to, had a little snuggle with one of the photographers there. Just managed to. We have a few photographers on the outside, so we're just going to see that little Oh, that's the apex jump from earlier, sorry. That was beautiful work there.
Yeah, I think that photographer had a little bit of a heart attack.
Yeah. She's okay. She can handle it.
As we have Belgium calling a team timeout. Very good from the Belgian bench coach. Went over to talk to the jam timer to call that timeout. As we can tell you about some of our sponsors. Bruised skate straps. Skates don't quite fit right. Don't let foot and heel slippage mess with your game. Check out Bruised skate straps. They wrap around your boot and plate to keep your feet in place so you can improve agility. Be better with Bruised skate straps. BruisedSN.com.
So just looking at a few stats from the first 9 jams in this game. A highest scoring jam for Belgium is 22. Highest scoring for Spain is just 10. Pretty evenly about who's getting lead. We have had a couple of jammer penalties, a couple of jammer switch outs. 2 or 3 jams have been the full 2 minutes. Pretty even, really. Blocker penalties seem to be relatively low-ish and relatively even too. 20-point game at the moment. Very close still.
Yep. As we see, a little bit of...
we have 2 jammers on track.
2 jammers on track for Belgium.
See who...
A bit of Team Australia tactics
here.
here.
No, Ireland had 4 before.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, they had 4 on the track before. See,
as Kilimanjaro, the only jammer for Spain.
So currently. I'm going to say trick or threat, and I'm going to say...
Kadang.
Kadang. I think Kadang will stay on track. He does.
Yep, as we see, Kilimanjaro, he's out of the pack, but picks up a forearms penalty. So it will be a power jam to Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium have lead. Kadang waving at his pack, just giving them an idea of what they need but to burst through and get some points. Beautiful recycling yet again from Spain. They are all over this jammer.
Yeah, super tight wall from Spain at the front there.
Yeah, no points as yet in this jam. Just as we say that, though, picks up a scoring pass. That is 5 points for Belgium.
As we see Kilimanjaro returning from the cheese balls bearings penalty box. He is pushing that Belgium wall with some force.
Human fly, though, again, putting him some absolutely awesome offense.
As we see Kilimanjaro hitting out Kadang to the outside. Kadang's like, nope, I don't want none of that, thank you. I'll call the jam. As we can see a replay here of Kadang on the outside. Boom!
That is incredible.
Okay, next up we have Per Ballary for Spain.
And Silver Lang once again for Belgium, featuring pretty high rotation in this jam rotation for Belgium. Ducking and diving around the outside, just about staying on their toe stops. Both jammers out quickly.
And that is Per Ballary on a power jam now for Spain.
Yeah.
Per on a power jam for Spain.
Silver Lang has got a forearms penalty. Power jam to Spain.
Yeah, Per hitting that pack very quickly there. Spain now on the offense, and Per is out. Round the outside on a scoring pass. 5-point grand slam for Spain. As we see some offense here from the Spanish team. They're going to try and get Per out, and they are out. Another 5 points for Spain. Super important points these for Spain.
Belgium jammer is now back on the track. Hits that wall hard just as they hop through the inside line on their initial pass now. Big hit there. That was Mr. Odin. It did look like breakdancing. Yeah, little handshake. Yeah, if we could get a replay of that breakdancing, that would be wonderful. There we go.
And here's the replay. Boom! There's a breakdance. Okay, we have Kubo for Spain, lining up to jam.
We have Sofet. Safet pushing the other jammer out. Oh, and a forearms penalty to Safet for that.
Another opportunity for Spain here, and Kubo is your lead jammer. Kubo hoping to make up some points here, only 15 points between these two teams, 16, sorry, between the teams. We're going to see a cutting penalty on the Belgian pivot as Kubo round the outside. It's okay, the blocker went out, he can carry on.
Yeah, no pass, no points.
So Kubo stays on track on another scoring pass. And round the outside again. This is going to be good for Spain.
This is exactly what Spain need. Belgium jammer is back on track, just trying to force their way through that 3-wall. Safet staying on their toe stops, jumps round that turn 1.
Yep, as Kubo takes advantage of the inside, calls off the jam. How many points are we going to see for Spain?
Wow.
Another 4 points, 71 points to Spain, 73 for Belgium. 2 points in it.
So beautiful replay then, powered by vMix live streaming software, vmix.com. vMix have been doing an absolutely incredible job all weekend, giving us these replays for the people at home. That was a 27-point jam from Spain. So we have a 2-point game.
Yep, as we see Onion again for Team Spain.
And Trick or Threat trying to find a little gap on the inside line, but is recycled back.
Yep, that's David Pammy's the captain, recycling him all the way to the back. As we see Onion taken off at the front. Luckily, the Belgian blocker went down, so it'll be a no pass, no penalty. So he is not lead, but he is on a scoring pass.
Lead is open, and lead is called, and calls it off straight away. Absolutely awesome work then from Trick or Threat. Such good awareness.
Yep, and no points for Spain in that.
So shutting that jam down, we still have a 2-point game here, ladies and gentlemen. Just over 10 minutes left in this first half. Yeah, the 27-point jam really decreased the lead for Spain, so they are doing a fantastic job.
So we have Kilimanjaro for Spain.
And that is Kadang for Belgium.
Yeah, both walls very close. They're ducking, they're diving. Kilimanjaro and Kadang both on the inside line being hit off.
Yeah, we have such good blocking here from both teams. Really good recycling as well. Kadang forced out on the outside.
Yep, and the big hit from Spain as Kilimanjaro out for lead.
As is Kadang. Kadang is now out of the pack, chasing the Spanish jammer.
But I think Spain are going to be trying to steal a few points here by Kilimanjaro. And calls it off.
Yeah, I think they got 2. Let's just see what the jam ref indicates.
So we are now going to be at a tied game.
Oh, wow.
This is not exciting at all.
Not at all, no, that's fine.
We just saw Kilimanjaro on the replay gaining lead over Kadang. As we're seeing Balari for Spain next up to jam.
It's okay, my heart rate's only about 130 back at the moment. Just a couple of stats. Belgium have not scored in the last 4 jams.
Yeah, but we have Safet up for Belgium.
Hit to the outside, no pass, no point. Not lead for Belgium, no pass, no point being signalled by Big Smack, the jam ref for this game.
And we have a back block called on Balari. So power jam for Belgium.
So power jam, not lead. This could be significant. So needs to get as many points as possible while that Spanish jammer is in the cheese ball bearings penalty box.
Yep, strong wall by Spain. Little bit of a pile up on the floor there.
Yeah.
Safet still being held by the wall.
Has picked up a couple of points, but good recycling there from Spain.
Yeah, some strong blocking from Shinagami of Spain. Really slows down Safet.
Safet on another scoring pass, sweeps around, finds a little gap on the inside. Beautiful skip through there, picking up another 4-point pass.
Yep, as we see Pere Ballery out of the box, takes off the star. Are we going to see a star pass?
We had a little ballet move there from Safet, met one of the Spanish blockers on the floor. Big hit then from the inside. That was one of the Belgian blockers.
Yeah, it's Mr. Odin.
Yeah.
Safet pushing those Spanish blockers at the front. He is out for another 5 points.
Yeah, big jam here for Belgium. This will have an impact on the scoreline.
As we see Track Vader taking off the Spanish jammer, as we have seen a star pass to Senor Calavera.
So Senor Calavera at the back of the pack with a big grin on his face is hit out by Mr. Odin. Replay here.
Yeah, that was a lovely apex jump there by Safet.
Silver lying up again on the jam line for Belgium.
Yep, and Kubo for Spain.
33-point jam for Belgium just then. Sorry, 23-point jam. So significant points on the board. We do have a lead again for Belgium.
Yep, as Kubo recycled to the back, just realizing he put a toe stop down on the inside, so he had to come off and go right to the back.
He's forced out, just trying to find a little bit of space there between those blockers in red, and does so, just stays on their feet. 5 points now for Belgium.
Yep, as Kubo hits off to the inside by Fatinoris Fox of Belgium.
Trying to find some room. Two of these Spanish blockers go out. Little skip round the inside there. Picks up some more points. Silver lying on a beautiful jam here. Just hitting that 3-wall. Offense going in. That was Fox.
Yep, as Skate Levada hitting the silver lying out to the outside, as we have a cutting penalty on Kubo. So this is going to be a power jam for Belgium.
Yeah, we have we still have 30 seconds left of this jam, so Silverlang is lead, still has a 30-second power jam in his favor.
Yep, and we see some instructions from the Belgian bench coach to just get one more scoring pass, then you can call it. We want to keep this jammer in the box.
So jam is called.
Yep, so we will see Kubo starting in the box for the next jam for Team España.
A replay there of those that amazing move then from Silverlang, just staying in bounds. Trick or Threat is the sole jammer starting this jam for Belgium. Belgium have increased their lead quite significantly in the last 3 jams.
Yeah, but as we saw at the start, that doesn't mean anything in this game, as it looks like we have the Belgian pivot for a back block in the box.
Trick or Threat is signalled lead. Both jammers are now on the track.
Yep, Kubo just the last Belgian blocker to contend with.
Trick or Threat stuck at the back. Belgium going in for some offense. Little bit of a messy offense move there. Picked up 2 points. Replay there on that. I'm not out of play.
Yeah, that was
really honest.
That was Track Vader of Belgium, the last blocker. Tried his best, but didn't quite manage to contain Kubo. As we have Killer Manzano for Spain.
And we have Kedang. So Spain have not scored in the last 3 jams now, but just as we say that...
Yeah, here's an opportunity for Spain. Killer Manzano, lead jammer. We can start to make back these points.
Kedang hitting every blocker all the way through there, using him as a pinball. Get some beautiful offense there from number 33. That's Human Fly again.
Yep, and Human Fly giving Kilimanjaro some problems at the front.
Yeah, can we get the offense from Human Fly replay?
As 4 points there picked up by Kilimanjaro. Takes them to 77, Belgium 118. And we have Onion on the jam line for Spain.
And Sofet, and we have, I was just about to say we have a penalty stop, but then they just a little bit of a shimmy. just to mix things up a little bit.
So with 2 Spain blockers in the box, we're going to see an advantage here for Team Belgium.
Team Belgium picking up lead backwards on turn 2. Beautiful work there from Sofet.
Yep, as Onion makes his way out of the pack.
Fast pack now. Tries to sneak through that inside line. No pass, no point. Is safe, calls off the jam. Picks up 2, 3 points. Oh, hang on. Big smack, I can't see your fingers. 4 points. So we have a replay there by VMix. And
as we have a team timeout called by Team Belgium.
Team Belgium just doing a little bit of regrouping. Just a shout out to Quad Skate Shop, Europe's original brick and mortar skate shop. Outstanding selection with a delivery guarantee. You can check them out online at quadrollerskateshop.com.
Cool. So I think we're, what are we at? Nearly 50 points in this game. It's really going to be properly dependent on power jams.
Yeah.
There's been jamming penalties from both teams. Luckily, they've been fairly equal, but a few more on the Spanish side in the last part of this game. So that's really damaging the number of points that Spain can score. And Belgium's so good at capitalising.
Yeah, both teams doing an incredible job. I think Spain are super excited to play. They have an amazing crowd here on the M14 Industries Track 2 here in the lovely, well, slightly rainy Barcelona today. So yeah, keeping those jammers out of the box is absolutely key. We have 2 jammers again, just messing with my mind.
It's that Kedang and Trick or Threat again.
It is Kedang and Trick or Threat again. This time, Trick or Threat steps off the track.
Yep, as we have Kubo for Spain, got his energy back, pushing the Belgian wall at the front.
Kedang pushing as well, hit out by the Spanish pivot, who is then counter hit out. Kedang meeting a 4-wall now at the back of the Pratt, takes a tumble.
Yep, as we're seeing both jammers struggling with those walls. The offense doesn't seem to be helping much.
No, very slow pack. And, low. Everyone kind of just fell on each other then.
Yep, so
it's fine.
We have Kubo
good.
at the back, getting some offense from the blockers of Team Spain.
Yeah, no lead. We have had a minute of this jam. Iway was going in for some offense for Belgium, but we do have a low block call to the Spanish jammer. Yep. Lead is still open and given. So that was 1 minute and 10 before any lead was assessed.
Yep, another power jam for Team Belgium here. It's going to see them extending their lead a bit more.
Kedang looking to get those points. Fast pack, Spain just trying to speed up the pack. Is met by the pivot from Spain, who puts on a beautiful hit on the outside.
Yeah, that's Senor Calavera. He's still on the floor, but he's getting up now. He quite enjoyed that hit, I think, at the front.
Definitely.
Senor Calavera amazingly enjoying his experience here at the Men's Roller Derby World Cup, as we have an official review called by Rolling Thunder, the coach for Team Spain, Rolling Thunder of SDRD. Okay, so we can tell you about some more of our sponsors while we hear about the official review. So we have Cheese Balls Bearings. Find your stride with the original handmade bearings. Cheese Ball Skate Bearings. Cheeseballs.com. The most reliable, longest lasting bearing available at affordable prices. Check them out online or at your local skate shop. Cheeseballs.com.
Oh, well, what a day. We have had some extremely exciting games so far in day 4. We have games on track 1 going on, but this is where it is at the moment. Wales-Argentina is on track 1.
Yep, and
which will be pretty much just over halfway through, I believe. We are not sure what the score is. We can kind of see a little bit of daylight through to the other track. I can see the lovely Schreff and a couple of other lovely stripy people doing their thing. You can watch the streaming. You can also tweet us. Let's do some social media stuff. Yep. So you can look at the scores on live, MRDWC.com. You can also, okay, so we're just going to go to the official review.
Yeah. Spain is asking for. Is this? Yeah. Yep. Spain is asking for illegal contact charging penalty on Belgian jammer. The result of the official review will be given after halftime.
Okay, thank you, our lovely head ref Wonder Zebra there.
So we will give you the official review results at the end of halftime. They're having a little discussion. Oh, we're on camera. Should we have a little wave to the people? Hey. Hello, people. Halftime is called. We will be back with you very, very shortly.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we are back. second half just about to commence. Belgium on 127, Spain on 77.
Yep, and we are seeing quite a few jammer penalties from Team Spain, and Belgium able to use those power jams to get super loads of points. So advantage to Team Belgium at the start of the second half of this game. And of course we are playing for 11th place, and the 9th place game, Finland-Scotland, will be on after this.
We also are still in an official review situation, which I totally nearly forgot about then. There was an official review at the end of the first half. I think it was a leaping contact call. We are about to just find out what the result of the official review was. It was like, you know, one of those game shows like, we'll be back after the break.
Just keeping you on tenterhooks for the second half, as we will surely hear from Wonder Zebra.
Turn on the mic in the middle, please. Thank you.
What? And there was no block executed, no cold stance. It's not working. Yeah. Is this working? No cold stance.
He's going to shout. Okay, right, so Wonder Zebra.
Yeah, so Wonder Zebra clarified the official review, the no call stands.
Okay, so let's get on with it. Sorry about that. Slight technical issues there with the mic. Oh, okay. Right, okay, so all good, all good. Carry on, as you were.
So we will see silver lying for Belgium starting on a power jam at the start of this second half. As Kubo is released from the box.
Oh.
Huge apex jump from Kubo. Oh, that was amazing.
That was stunning from Spain.
I think that's the biggest apex jump we've seen in this game so far. Silver lying also through the pack, but Kubo is your lead jammer.
Silver lying just hitting that wall. Can we please get a replay of that apex jump?
And we can see Kubo here just caught the end of that apex jump on the camera. That was impressive. So Spain really coming fighting into this second half. I spoke to the bench coach during halftime. That's what he told them. They need to really fight for this one.
So Fett jamming for white Belgium, that is.
Yep, and we have Onion for Spain.
So Fett denied on the inside line, forced to recycle back.
Yep, as Onion is pushing that Belgian wall right at the front of the corner. And it is Onion, your lead jam. Spain coming out strong in this half.
Meanwhile, so Fett is through, however, picks up a cut just slightly off the line there.
Yep, power jam, Team España.
Just two blockers at the front for Belgium.
Yeah, and Onion passing through, around some of those Belgian blockers, just two at the front, but Onion is around those blockers. 5 points for Team Spain. Keep going, says Rolling Thunder. We want some more points.
Track Vader's taking a little seat on the track for a second.
As Onion calls off the jam, that's another 4 points picked up on that pass for Team Spain.
So Team Spain really coming out fighting in the start of this second half.
I think they've had a fire lit in their belly.
They have. Belgium not scoring yet in this second half.
As we have Killer Manzano lining up for Spain.
And Kadang on the jam line for Belgium. Kadang finding a gap on the inside line, picks up lead. So first lead for Belgium in this second half.
Yep, as Killer Manzano. Oh, round the outside outside, takes out the Belgian pivot. They are now out of play at the front as Manzano makes his way out of the pack.
Yeah, I think they took out nearly half the crowd there as well. That was a big spill. Kadang with a couple of points, I think. Yep, 2 points there for Belgium. So first time Belgium have scored in this second half. Silver Lying may have something to say about that. Been very effective in the first half. Let's see what Silver Lying can do in this jam.
Yeah, absolute power jammer for Belgium Silver Lying. But we have Pera Ballery. Pera is the chant from the crowd.
Silver Lying recycled back by Casellas.
And it is Pera, your lead jammer for Spain.
Absolutely amazing work then from the Spanish jammer. Belgium not lead, very fast pack. Takes a big hit at the front.
Oh, that was Human Fly with the big hit. Human Fly with Per Ballery takes him right off his feet, and we see a replay of that here.
So VMix replay there. Human Fly sending the jammer flying.
As we see Kubo for Spain lining up. Kubo, one of the power jammers for Team Spain.
Against Sofet. Sofet with some significant points on the board for Belgium already. Ducking and diving, just trying to sneak through. Picks up lead for Belgium.
Oh, and Kubo finds a little lane on the outside, just a small one, but Kubo is out of the pack.
Calls off the jam. Belgium picking up 2 points. Still a relatively close game. Belgium have only scored 4 points so far in this second half. We have this two-jammer confusion.
Is that Kadang and Trickle Threat again?
Guess what? It's Kadang and Trickle Threat. Oh, look! Trickle Threat's on the jam line.
Yep, and we have Onion for Team Spain.
Trickle Threat at the front, trying to get some offense from his pivot.
Yep, but Onion is on his way through, and it is Onion, your lead jammer, Team España.
Trickle Threat is out also. Boo out the front. Calling off the jam in the middle of the pack. Thunder shouting at his team to call off that jam.
Yeah, it's very difficult for the jam ref to see when the jammer is right in the middle of the pack. But Team Spain did pick up 2 points, 2 puntos for Spain, 1 point for Belgium in that jam.
We have Silver Lying on the jam line for Team Belgium.
And Killer Manzano for Team Spain. And Killer Manzano is your lead jammer. Manzano, I believe, means apple in Spanish. So we have Killer Apple.
I love it.
Jamming for Team Spain. On a scoring pass.
Silver Lying at the back of the pack. Uses some beautiful toe stop work there. Just getting round those blockers.
Yep, as Killer Manzano is out and scoring points.
Calls off the jam. Can we get a replay of the Belgium jammer going round on turn 1? We are having a replay of this.
That's Killer Manzano calling off the jam on our VMix replay. Okay, up next we have Per Ballery.
Going up against Sofet. They're just having a little chat. Like, which way should we go? What do you want to do? Little run-up, pivot line start. So Fett with some amazing footwork right on the inside line there, picks up lead for Belgium.
Yeah, but Pera is out for Team Spain.
Oh, just managed. Was just a 1 foot backwards, just snuck off that outside line, called off the jam.
Here we go, riding the line, 1 foot backwards, riding that line. Okay, now we have Onion next jamming for Spain.
And guess who he's up against? It's Silver Lining. I think these jammers are meeting each other probably every 3rd jam. Seem to be facing up against each other quite a few times in this game.
Yeah, as we see Hetom Senna straight from the box into the Belgian wall, but Onion still stuck at the back. Well, Silver Lining, your lead jammer for Belgium.
Yeah, Silver Lining, beautiful agility there, picking up lead, very fast pack, forcing their way through, calls off the jam, 4 points for Belgium.
Yep, but we did see 2 points picked up there by Onion at the end of that jam. He was super fast hitting the pack, and there was Onion going around the outside, getting out of the pack on our VMix replay.
Spain have hit 100, 101 plays 140. Human Fly is in the box for Belgium as a pivot.
Yeah, as we see Killer Manzano for Spain.
And that's Kadang for Belgium.
And Manzano, your lead jam.
Kadang fighting on the outside. Tries to find a gap. Met by 2 blockers at the front, now 3 blockers at the front.
Yep, some one-on-one from Perez of Spain at the front as an apex jump for Manzano.
Track Vader all over him. Yeah, replay.
Okay, and we're going to see a replay here, powered by VMix, of the Team Belgium getting around Perez of Spain, that last blocker in their defense. Okay, we have Kubo for España.
And we have just 1 trickle threat on the jam line.
Oh, really? They're only putting out 1 jammer this time?
Yeah, they're only having 1 jammer this time. Trickle threat hits that through wall at the back. Boo, recycling the Spanish jammer. Takes a big run up.
Yep, Spain with the blocker advantage here, and that gives Kubo the advantage he needs to get lead for España.
Trickle threat, finding a gap on the outside, is out.
And big hit there by Mr. O'Dam, takes Kubo off to the inside, denying him any points in that jam. 0-0 jam. As we see Kubo hitting the pack, trickle threat, hitting the Spanish wall on the VMix replay. But Kubo managing to get through for lead.
Okay, so that was a 0-0 jam. Oh, we have a little bit, beautiful spinning moves
so you can't see that on us.
Yeah,
there we go.
go.
You can see the last part of the spin. So Pera, Valerie just spinning on the jam line for the crowd. The crowd are loving it. So we have a team time out called by Team Belgium. Spain just getting a bit of momentum in this game. So we can tell you about some of our sponsors. Sucker Punch Skate Shop, the largest Derby-owned and operated store in Europe. They operate online and they have a physical store. They are heavily involved in the European derby community on a number of levels. They are best known for their reliable service, honest advice, and competitive prices, as well as their top quality products and huge product range. Sucker Punch Skate Shop.
Nearly at the end of this timeout. Hope you are enjoying the stream here at the Men's Roller Derby World Cup 2018 here in the lovely Barcelona.
Yep, and if you want some reminders, or mementos, I should say, of this fantastic tournament, you can buy official merchandise for the MRDWC 2018 at mrdwc.com/merch. That will be available from Roller Derby City after the tournament. So they're going to take stock during the tournament, and then when it's finished, you'll be able to buy it online.
Okay, we are back. So Fett jamming for Belgium.
Yep, and Pere Ballery, the spinning Pere for Team España.
So Fett ducking and diving, denied on the inside line, steps back inbounds, meets that 2-wall at the front, which is now a formidable 3-wall. Beautiful recycling from Spain is lead for Belgium.
Yeah, as Pere just able to get past that Belgium wall.
Absolutely amazing recycling from Spain. Belgium jammer calling off that jam.
Yeah, but Spain managing to pick up 2 points, 2 puntos for España at the end of that jam.
Okay, so we have a couple of the refs just going to the Spanish bends.
Yeah, we have Pere just getting some medical attention. He's okay, he's just got a bit of a bleeding lip, he's fine.
I think he just took a little knock to the face, just making sure that he is safe to continue the game.
As we have Onion for Spain.
And Kadang is lead jammer for Belgium. Kadang with a beautiful move there, getting lead very quickly, and a beautiful another bean dip there right around the outside, picking up 5 points.
As Onion jukes and jives around the Belgian wall. He's hoping for some offense from his blockers.
And one more to beat, gets another 5-point pass.
Yep, Onion still in the pack on his initial pass.
Kadang just right around the outside again, picks up another 5 points.
Great jump there by Kadang. Apex on the inside as Onion is out of the pack and now chasing Kadang. Kadang, of course, on multiple scoring passes already in this jam. Some great offense there from Boo. Helps Kadang through on his final scoring pass. 3 more points picked up by Belgium. That's 23 points for Belgium in that jam. None for España. Very dangerous jam for España in that one. As we see Silver lining up for Belgium, Killer Manzano lining up to jam for España.
We have a VMix replay there of the Belgium jammer sweeping through. Sorry, Suffolk, I had a little bit of a coffee fit there. I am back with you.
No, that's no problem. So we have both jammers hitting the pack quite hard. Killer Manzano on the outside, Silver lying. Also on the outside.
Silver lying recycled back by number 3.
Yep.
Is Skilvardale. Oh, we had a little shirt whip then.
Yeah, as we see, unfortunately, Pamis, the captain for Spain, the pivot on his way to the cheese ball bearings penalty box. Killer Manzano still stuck behind that Belgian wall.
Silver lying is not lead, but is picking up points.
Yep, lead still available for Killer Manzano, but he has now removed the helmet cover.
Yeah, I don't think he realised that lead was still open, so we will have a full 2-minute jam.
Yeah, unfortunately his pivot, Pamis, is in the box, so he can't pass it just yet, but it may be enough just to put off the Belgian blockers.
Silver lying is scoring points, hitting. Belgian pivot is on their way to the box. few penalties being assessed here. Silverline just taking a stumble, hit to the outside.
As Kilimanzano, just one blocker to get round, and Bruce Wayne, he does get round. So Kilimanzano out on his initial pass, and that took 1 minute and 45 seconds. Tough work for Kilimanzano, strong Belgian wall.
We have Silverline picking up another 5-point pass just in the last few seconds of this jam. And another 2 points.
And that was 4 picked up by Spain and Kilimanzano at the end of the jam.
Yeah, so no points there for Belgium on that pass. That apex hop was not successful. We have a V-mix replay of the Belgium jammer just making that progress through. Just over 12 minutes left.
Yeah, and Belgium with the advantage here. Again, we have 2 blockers for España in the books, but Kubo is the jammer who could take advantage of the situation, and Kubo is straight through.
However, so Fett through first is lead. Both jammers matching each other, right next to each other. So if we can get a replay of that jammer on jammer.
And Shinigami, Senor Calvera, very pleased with the 2-wall they had together in that jam. Little fist bump for the both of them on the bench. Great teamwork from Team Spain. They're just so happy to be hosting this tournament and taking part. Great.
Trick or threat, jamming for Belgium.
And that is Pera Valerie for España.
Trick or threat, pushing through, takes a little spill. Trying to break up that wall at the front. They have to let him go, and he is lead for Belgium.
Yeah, Pera Valerie not quite able to get through. He's taken off the helmet cover. Are we going to see a star pass to David Pamies, the captain for Team Spain? We are going to see a star pass. This is a captain's jam for Team España.
Trick or threat. Takes a knee on the outside. Looks to call off the jam, which they do. Calls the jam from their knees. 3 points for Belgium.
Yep, no points picked up there by España. But we have up next to jam, we have Onion.
And Kadang.
So again, slight advantage to Belgium here. One Spain blocker in the box.
Yeah, Kadang with that quick run through the inside line, picks up lead in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, and hit off there by Boo of Belgium.
Beautiful apex jump then from Kadang, picks up 5.
As Onion is out of the pack and now eligible to score.
Kadang on a mission, calls off the jam, picks up another 4 points. So that'll be a 9-point jam for them. Increasing their lead, 1-1-6 for Spain, 1-9-4 for Belgium.
Yeah, and some great offensive work by Boo of Belgium in that jam, really helping Kadang out.
Yeah, Boo proving to be a formidable blocker and very effective pivot for this team.
Yep, as we have Kilimanzano for Spain stuck in the pack.
But talking of effective, Silverline getting that lead right on turn 1. Just leaving that inside line open. And a beautiful move there, if we can get a replay of that pass. Yeah, there we go, we have a replay. Beautiful work there.
Yeah, and Silverline just indicating to his jammer referee how many points he believes he has.
Yes.
So we have up next for España, we have Kubo.
And that is Sofet.
And both of the jammers are super fast at getting through the pack, but both hit off to the inside.
Safet trying to find a gap on the outside is forced right back by Russo Ramos.
Yep, as we see one Team Belgium blocker in the box, so slight advantage here to España.
However, Belgium picking up lead again. They are on a streak of leads here.
Yep. Kubo is now speeding up through the pack. As Safet makes his way around all of the Spain blockers. Kubo through the pack also. We have a bit of a jammer race going on.
Safet picking up 4 points. Hits that wall hard. Takes to the floor. Is okay. Gets up. Shake of the hand, one of the Spanish blockers.
Yeah, just unfortunately tripped there by Shinigami of Team Spain. Unintentional, so no penalties. But the jam has ended. As we see a VMix replay there of Safet round the Spain blockers. Up next, we have Onion to jam for España.
And we have Trick or Threat for Belgium. Human Fly looking to help their teammate getting around the outside, but they are trapped at the front. We have Trick or Threat on their way to the box.
So this will be a power jam for Onion, and he does gain lead jammer. So huge opportunity here for España.
Spain looking to build and get some points.
Yep, Onion tries to go around the outside, but hit off by those Belgian blockers. Getting some offense there from Eloy Cuenca Casillas.
Bruce Wayne being goated at the back.
And we have Track Vader of Belgium recycling Onion all the way to the back.
Trick or Threat with the star in their hand.
As Onion is still on his scoring pass.
Sorry, just the Belgian pivot has just gone to the box, so Trick or Threat will not be able to pass that star to anybody.
Yeah, as Onion does pick up the full 5 points in that jam. Bringing España to 127, Belgium to 202.
Very exciting game going on here. We have...
And it looks like we're going to have a team timeout by Belgium. The Belgian bench coach, as you can see on your screen, is in the middle. Yes, timeout is called by Belgium. An official review, sorry, by Team Belgium. So we can bring you that information when we hear it from Wonder Zebra. We can again tell you about some of our sponsors. Quad Skate Shop, Europe's original brick. Oh, hang on, Wonder Zebra is here.
To review as a team timeout.
So I was right the first time. I called it as a timeout.
There you go.
It's an official review, but of course you can use an official review as a timeout. There we go. So everyone's going to have a chance to take a breath. We've got 5 minutes left in this game. I think Belgium are probably going to take this one, but, you know, a few power jams, and this could be within Spain's reach. As we see the jam timer there, bringing that timeout, the official review timeout, to an end.
Yes, Spain have only scored
look, and we see
25 points in the last 10 jams. Spain are now doing the jammer thing.
I thought Spain were playing Belgium with their own tactics, with Per Barry and Killer Manzano on the jam line, but I think that was just a genuine mistake.
Yeah. And why not?
Yep, so we have Killer Manzano on the jam line for España.
And that is Silva lying on the jam line, just hit out to the outside.
And Killer Manzano, lead jumper for Spain. Viva España!
Silverline still stuck in the pack, recycled well there. Just manages to stay on their feet. Bit of jammer on jammer action.
Yep, Kilimanjaro not having any of that. I am the lead jammer. I've scored the point. Silverline, you're not having any more points in this jam. Thank you very much. Gracias.
Kadang on the jam line for Belgium.
Yep, and Pere Balari for España.
This track 2, M14 track, is getting very loud with the crowd here.
As we have España, Pere Balari, lead jammer.
Followed by Kadang. Very, very fast pack now. See if Spain can score some points. Big hit there from Track Vader.
Yeah. As Spain pulls the jam. And the Spanish coaches getting quite nervous now. Last 3 minutes of this game. Obviously the last game for Spain in this Spanish-hosted tournament in Barcelona. It's amazing, and I can't imagine the emotions going through the Spanish team right now.
Okay, we have Sofet on the jam line for Belgium.
And that is Kubo for España.
Sofet trying to fight their way through. Recycled back.
Yeah, that's Shinigami with the recycle.
Yeah, beautiful recycle there from Spain.
And Kubo, your lead jammer. 3 lead jammers in a row for España. 4 lead jammers in a row, sorry, for España. Great momentum by España in the end of this jam. And we have a power jam for Kubo. I think it's a lot of points to make up, but Kubo is the one who could do it. As he's around the outside, that was so quick for Kubo. 5 points on that pass. 10 points so far in this jam. Just a few more to get Kubo. And he is around the first Belgian blocker. Bit stuck in the pack now, but he is through again. Come on, Kubo, you can do it. Just keep going. More points, please. Gracias.
This is exactly what Spain need. This is a thrilling jam. Belgium jammer is back out of the box. Jam is called. Woo.
Yeah, and that was a great jam for Kubo and Team Spain.
Replay there of that move round the outside. Absolutely amazing.
That is the highest scoring jam for Spain in this half, but unfortunately right at the end of that jam, Kubo did pick up a cut penalty. So we will start a power jam for Silver Lion and Team Belgium. We have an official review called by España, by Rolling Thunder. Very wise to use the official review on that cutting call on Kubo. If we can get that jammer out of the box, this is potentially going to make the score a lot closer.
Absolutely. So we have our officials and we are having a little chat in the middle of the track.
Yep, so we can tell you about bruise skate news. Bruise skate straps, skates don't fit quite right. Don't let foot or heel slippage mess with your game. Check out bruise skate straps, bruisedsn.com.
Little zebra huddle. We have
official review is taken as team timeout.
Oh, there we go.
So we thought that was going to be an official review, but they are not going to review the call on Kubo.
Okay,
so just another timeout for Team Spain to gather their breath for what could potentially be the last jam of the game, maybe 2 more jams.
Silverline with a big run-up for Belgium. manages to sneak through the inside line, picks up lead for Belgium.
Yeah, great work by Belgium. They've kept the Spanish blockers completely separated on that initial pass.
It's hitting that wall. Looking for some offense, and a shirt whip from his teammate. Gets through for 5 points.
Yeah, as Kubo is standing in the cheese balls bearings penalty box, and he is released.
Silverlang jumping, ducking, diving round, forced to the inside, and makes his way through the inside, picking up another 5-point pass.
Yep, and Kubo fighting his way around the outside.
Few whistles being blown. We have a power jam situation for Belgium.
Kubo on a multiplayer block. The lesser spotted multiplayer block for a jammer, of course. So we see a power jam in favour of Team Belgium.
Yeah, there's a big hit out there. The Spain pivot did hit Silverlang out, but they were out of play, so they have to let them go. Still on a power jam for Belgium. This could be the decisive jam. Jam is called, 5 more points.
Yeah, and luckily España has saved some other time out. So we have a team timeout from España to make sure we have some more jam time.
So this is a very exciting game.
Yep, and we're going to see a power start for Belgium with Kubo for Spain in the box. Of course, after this game, we will be bringing you some interviews from the teams. We have the lovely raucous Ron with us, who will be doing those interviews, and we'll cue those up after the game so we can hear some opinions and ideas from the skaters in this game. As we see Per Ballary just indicating to Kubo, he just needs to get about 60, 70 points. That's how many you need to get, Kubo. Per Ballary says so.
You can do that.
Totally doable.
Spain lining up.
Yeah, and we see both teams lining up in front of their bench on the outside ref lane. This is almost definitely going to be the last jam of this amazing game.
They're blocking off you a little bit, but we'll forgive them.
I can just about see round the edge.
See round a Dr. Jekyll.
Yeah, Dr. Jekyll, of course, of Team Spain, has been looking after, medically looking after the team all the tournament, and he's super lovely, and he's doing a survey for all the teams also. So we are, I believe, going into a bit of an official timeout. So the referees just having a little chat, making sure all the paperwork and the points and the penalties are in order.
Kadang is jamming for Belgium. There is,
as we see, the Macarena for Team Spain.
Oh, there you
go. Come on, you can do the actions at home as well. We can all do the Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
We can't do that move around bit though, but we can pretend.
And Mr. Rodan from Belgium showing a bit of love for Team Spain whilst he is ready on track.
Beautiful and amazing sportsmanship all weekend from all the teams in this men's roller derby World Cup. Crowd is loving this game. Lots of cheering, stamping of feet, clapping.
It's so nice to see all the skaters enjoying this so much.
Big thank you as well to all the officials, crew and the volunteer crew. There is a massive amount of people behind the scenes in this Roller Derby World Cup, making everything work, making all the technical things tick along nicely so we can get these lovely VMix replays and we can provide you with this streaming.
So we're just going to bring you some information on that timeout so we know what the delay was. But it seems Team Spain are quite ready to start. We have, of course, Kubo in the box.
Kadang with a big run-up. Hits that wall hard. And picks up lead for Belgium. Oh, massive hit there. That was Mr. Odin. Kadang waiting to call it, and call it they do.
So that is our unofficial final score while our jam referees check with our score trackers.
So a replay there. Beautiful work. Look at that hit. Absolutely awesome hit on the inside. Thank you so much to VMix for giving us that replay.
And that is confirmed as your final score of Belgium 228 points, España 150. So Belgium will take 11th place in the final rankings of the Men's Roller Derby World Cup 2018. Spain in 12th place, as after this we will see Scotland versus Finland for the 9th and 10th place game. So we will shortly be taking you over to some interviews with Raucous Ron whilst we wait for the skaters to do their hand slaps as they go around. I can tell you over on the Roller Derby City Track 1, Wales have been beaten by Argentina 320 to 106 points. Argentina, super strong team.
So we will be signing out now. We're not signing out?
No, so we'll be waiting for the skater interviews with Raucous Ron. So we're going to see some of the skater rounds from Team Belgium and Team Spain as they have lots of sweaty man hugs for each other. Oh, the sweaty man hugs. And you can get right in there in the melee on your screen. You can see them all.
Oh, look at the love.
They've had an absolutely wonderful game. That really could have gone either way, but Belgium, just with slightly less penalties, the wall slightly more together, just edged it.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very exciting game to watch. Really, really friendly game. Really good sportsmanship. Just a lovely game.
Yep, and there we see Kubo with that apex jump again on the VMix replay. As we have a lovely soundtrack, Shiny Happy People, here on the M14 Industries track in Barcelona. We see Team Spain go round for the hand slaps for the crowd, and we have Scotland and Finland also in the crowd there, ready to start the next game. As we see Belgium taking a knee for Team Spain. They are absolutely amazed that Spain have hosted this tournament, and so thankful that they did.
Lovely to see this. Lot of respect here from both of these teams. Thunder with Shadow the Bones manager on his back.
Yes, and I think it's not just hands being slapped, there are backsides, bottoms being smacked as well. Yep, roller derby is not if you don't like touching, so you have to get very close to your teammates and often the other team and the audience as well. So now we see Team Belgium, your winners, 11th place in the 2018 Men's Roller Derby World Cup.
Yeah, please stick around for the interviews that Raucous Ron will be hosting any moment. He is poised and ready to talk to a couple of the team members we have here.
And you can see the Team Spain. Maybe you can see that on your screen. Yeah, there you can see that on your screen. They have their captain, David Pamies. They are throwing him into the air. Amazing job, David Pam. He's actually been the main organizer of the whole Men's Roller Derby World Cup. So the host team, the main organizer, and the team captain. He has had a very busy weekend.
That is what you call multitasking.
And it looks like we're actually going to have an interview with David Pammies and Raucous Ron coming up.
Yeah, so David Pammies, he wants to be in the photo here with the group real quick. So in just a second, we're going to be bringing you a very important contributor here for Team Spain and for all of the World Cup, David Pammies. All right, so we've got him here for the interview, so here we are. So obviously you're a very, very important person in putting all of this together, but it takes a village, and there are so many people that took part in this. Is there anyone that you would like to thank, or your team would like to thank specifically?
Yes, I would like to thank our coaches, Hound, Snow Black and Thunder, but as well some people that have been helpful really, like the Club de Fans, Loreto, Silvia, Peloche, Gigi, Ada, all these people that have helped us to put all this together.
Fantastic. And, you know, we've seen your team get better and better throughout the weekend. So everyone's been talking about, you know, all of the improvement. In what ways have you seen your team improve?
I think the attitude has been improved a lot, and that makes us play better, because in the beginning it was a little bit chaotic, and now it's getting a bit better in the last moment. The attitude, everyone has been having fun. That's the important thing.
Fantastic. And let's do this last question in Spanish for our Spanish viewers at home. So let's go. ¿Qué hay significado para tu equipo tener la Copa del Mundo aquí en Barcelona?
Bueno, creo que ha ayudado mucho a que todos los jugadores pudieran venir a patinar, porque viajar fuera siempre es muy difícil, sobre todo en España, que no es tanto dinero. Entonces eso ayuda a que tengamos muchos chicos y todo aquí.
Fantastico. Well, with David Pammies, Raucous Ron here, we're out.